how are you guys doing today? Well, y'all hear Molly chomping in the background, of course. She's got to get her eat on while she's back there. But how are you guys doing? Like I said, today is MLK Day. Kids should be out of school. State and federal workers should be home. I know hubby is home with me. But today we're going to be making our second payment. I'm trying to think of the word I want to use. Bulk. That's it. We're going to make our second bulk payment to our Care credit card and write down the balance. And also, two winners of the giveaway have contacted me. The first winner, she chose the $100. She's in Australia, so she got that PayPal. The second, Mary, she chose the Advent calendar. Nobody else has contacted me. So there's still another $100 winner out there and two $50 winners. Now y'all know with my giveaways, I don't contact the winners and say, hey, you won. I expect you guys to watch the video and contact me. So, if the other three winners do not contact me, then I still have all the rest of the names in the mason jar over here, set to the side. I will redraw 3 names from the original folks the 1st of February, the first week of February, if no one has contacted me further since. Like I said, Debbie from Australia, she got her $100 PayPal, and then Mary, she is getting sent the Advent calendar box. So that leaves $100 PayPal and two $50 PayPals. So guys, you might want to keep watching these videos and go back and look and see if you won, because I don't know about y'all, but I just don't have money in this economy floating out there. So if somebody's willing to give me some money, I am going to be taking it. So just saying. But anyway, I had a comment that I'm going to put up on the screen. I'm going to read it for you guys. Let me get it on my phone. Okay, and the comment, like I said, it'll show up on your screen. I'll post it along the bottom. This comment is from Cassie Roll. And Cassie says, I have a question about the unexpected $65. Do you take that money out of an envelope and back to the bank to cover it? Or transfer from savings? Or just absorb into your buffer? I've had it happen too, and I'm always unsure how to handle it. Best advice, trust your gut. Well, Cassie, we have a checking account buffer, and it absorbs in that buffer. So that will be where that $65 went. I'm gonna keep the subscription. It's already taken out. I've already taken the hit, and I've already gotten it written down for December of this year to not forget about it. So also, there was another good comment that I loved, and I'm going to put this one up on the screen too for you guys. And the promptu card question was, last week's promptu card question was, What was the best advice you've ever gotten? All right, it should pop up on the bottom of the screen. And this comment is from Angela Gripe 6220. And she says, best advice, it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from it and correct your actions in the future. I love that piece of advice because I don't know about you guys, but I am really, really, really hard on myself when I make a mistake, especially when I feel like I should have known better. And sometimes we just have to realize that mistakes are bound to happen. We are not perfect beings, so therefore, just learn from it and move on. I hope you like, guys, if you like me popping up some of the comments across the bottom, let me know. I thought that was a great way to shout some of you guys out because there are about 45 of you guys that pretty much comment on every video. And I want you guys to get the recognition that you deserve because without you guys, there would be no affairs in order with GiGi. So, you know, I want you guys to know that even though I don't get to respond always to your comments, that I do read them, I do see them, and I just want you guys to know that I am appreciative of that. Now, we gotta cash stuff some in our binders, but before we do that, we're gonna make our bulk payment to our Care Credit Card. Now, we made our first one. Let me pull it up here on my phone. We made the first one last week. I did contact Care Credit to make sure that it goes to the principal because I was concerned too about, you know, there's not a principal only button. What do I do? And yes, it will go. As long as you've made your minimum monthly payment, anything after that that you make during that period will go to principal. And then once you make your minimum balance payment for February, then everything will go to principal. So, because y'all know I'm really nervous about this. All right, so let me log into my Care Credit, and we're gonna write down our balance. And you guys will see all this once we get into my office for the down view. Y'all. Lordy. They done had to throw the interest on here. Oh, my goodness grandmas. Y'all will see what I'm talking about when we get in there. Lord. All right, let's make a payment. $400, because that's what we're doing today. Let's listen for it to go through. There we go. So we made a $400 payment. Y'all, they done throwed the interest. They done throw the interest back up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me shut this out. So I got everything written down. Let's get into my office so I can show you guys all this stuff. And this hurts my heart seeing this. And I know it's going to happen because they have to add interest. It is a credit card. It is ridiculous interest. But it's almost like I didn't even make that extra $400 a month payment. That $400 payment last week. Yeah, let's get from the kitchen into my office, because y'all know it's not official until we get it done in there. And let's talk about these numbers, because y'all gonna be shocked too. So let's go. Okay guys, let's make sure we got our money right. All right, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200. All right, let me get my cheat sheet over here. There we go. So I know exactly what we're stuffing where. I had to take my shirt off. It was choking me around my neck. Y'all ever wonder, like, y'all see me in long sleeves for like my thumbnails and my intros? I always have like a t-shirt or tank top on underneath, because I pull those things off because I get so hot. And they're itchy. I have like textural issues. So, yeah. And my grandchildren do too. Especially my 3 granddaughters. Grandson not so bad, but my 3 granddaughters, they... excuse me. That yawn came out of nowhere. They have textural issues too. All right. Let's get back here. I should probably move this envelope. Alright, we are at giving. Giving is getting $20. So now giving has $20, $40, $60. And this doesn't have any particular place to go. It's just wherever the need may be, or someone can come to me and say, hey, somebody's family needs such and such, or the dog pound needs this, or blah, 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 blah. And I just kind of go and give anonymously. You know, I don't need folks seeing that, hey, it's me giving. Nah, I'm not all about that. All right, family is not getting stuffed, and neither is hubby. All right, now we'll move on to our, let's go ahead and do our black Louis V dupe. And we will start with clothing. Is not getting anything. Yeah, clothing. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Nope. Clothing is not getting anything. Babies. It's my grandbabies. And they are getting 20. So now grandbabies has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 in the bank. 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20. $920. And y'all, we're so close to that being fully funded. And y'all may hear the wind blowing. I think it's like the wind is blowing like at 30, they said in the 30 miles per hour. So, projects is next. And of course they're saying we're going to get snow again this week, but we got a whole 5 minutes of it last week. Now it was cold, it just poured down snow and then it started raining. So they're saying we're going to get it, but I think folks in Florida and Louisiana and all that are going to get it, and that's not going to be good because you know they're going to be freezing down there. All right, so let's see. Projects is getting $20, $40, and $60. So now Projects has $1,000 in the bank, $2,000 in the bank, $21, $22, $2,300 in the bank. So 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 20, 40, 60, 80, $3,000. 3,000, 20, 40, 50. $3,050 in Projects. All right, all right, all right. Just a little bit at a time. Sure will get you there. All right, and Buffer, is Buffer getting anything? Yeah, Buffer's going to get a little bit. And a little bit's better than none. So Buffer is going to get a 20. And now Buffer has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700 in the bank. 8, 9, 9, 20, 40, 50. $950 in Buffer. It's almost there. I think, what did I say? 1,000 or did I say 1,250? But either way, we're almost fully funded on that one too. All right, now we'll get our white Louis V dupe out. Yeah, let me show you. I had a, y'all see that? I had a vampire for my blood draw. I told her I was a difficult stick. And she's like, oh no, okay, I do this all the time. Uh-huh. Yep. She did it. She had to stick me 3 times. She was digging and rooting. I was like, oh Lord. That's why every time, I'm a pincushion. Every time I go to the doctor, which is, y'all, I have at least 1 appointment every week. I'm getting poked on, prodded on, blood drawn, some kind of test run, some kind of something smushed, some kind of something every time. It never fails. But they got me good with that blood draw. It hurt and it kept bleeding for a long time. All right, medical. Medical is going to be getting 20 and 40. And now medical has 1,000, 2,000, 500 in the bank. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 3,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3,200, 20, 40, 60, 70. So $3,270 in medical. That is growing nicely also. And car maintenance is fully funded, $1,500 in the bank. Now to emergency. An emergency is going to get $40. So now emergency has 1,000, 2,000, 21, 22, 23, 2,400 in the bank. 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, 40, 60, 80, 28. So 2,800, 20, 40, 50. $2,850. So that is nicely growing. I want this at least 5,000. And we started off with the 1,000 that Dave Ramsey told us to start with. And then we soon found out that was not enough. So we got to bump it up. Now that 1,000 3 years ago would have been a whole lot different than that 1,000 is today. our credit card debt. We paid $400, so 1, 2, 3, and $400. So far we paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800. Now y'all, I am fixing to get out the budget book, and I want to show y'all something. I know y'all saw my face. I know y'all saw my face when, I'm just making sure I don't have anything else. Yeah. When I made that payment. So let's get our budget book out, and let's go to our debt payment. Okay, y'all ready for this? Because I was shocked. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay. Y'all saw. On the 13th, our balance was $11,837.05. Now, on the 3rd, I made a $450 payment. That was the regular payment. And then last week, on the 13th, we made our $400 payment, right? So, Care Credit, number 2, we paid $400 on the 20th. Now guys, I want to show y'all what my balance said. Now y'all see how much I paid? $800, right? Not including the minimum payment, which this ain't the minimum payment. 400's the minimum payment, but I always make $450. So $450 plus 400 plus 400. That was the balance. $11,726.27. Y'all, tell me. Whoo-wee. All right, 11,837.05 minus 11,726. The difference is $110.78. Now, I called Care Credit and I made sure that anything after this, the monthly payment, would go to the principal. And I was told yes. This don't look like it's going to the principal. Let's subtract $800 because that's how much we paid. So where is $689.22? Now, I'm going to be the patient one. And when we come back next time to make another $400 payment, I'm going to keep this. We're going to see if this goes down. Because tell me, y'all, how in the world somebody is supposed to pay this off when you've made $800 worth of payments and it ain't took but $100-something off of there. So I'm hoping this is just a delay and that it'll eventually catch up. Because if not, this is going to be a long ride. A long ride. And I thought I was starting off strong, y'all, but look, I'm 2 payments in and I'm already starting to get a little depressed. So, we got our payment down. Let me give me a little clip. And we'll just clip this here so we know. When we go to make our next payment, how much that's gonna come down. We'll check our balance before we make it to see if it does what it's supposed to do. Because y'all, I know y'all could tell by the look on my face, that hurt my heart. That hurt my heart so bad when I looked down at that balance. So guys, if you're logging off here, leave me a heart emoji in the comments below. The rest of us are gonna answer our prompted card question. Y'all stay around and answer the question too. You leave it in the comments below and I may highlight one of your comments in the next video. What is your favorite way to celebrate accomplishments? Well, before gastroparesis, we love to go out and eat. We went out and ate all kinds of food. We tried all kinds of food. And that was the way that we always celebrated. We had huge, huge meals out. But since I can't eat like that anymore, and if I go out to eat, I'm not going to get my money's worth. I'm going to be bringing the majority of it home, and I could eat it later, but I can't sit in a restaurant like I used to do. So what is your favorite way to celebrate your accomplishments? Or celebrate accomplishments, period. Y'all let me know down in the comments below, because I like reading what your Thank you guys so much for being here. If you would, give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with someone that you think may enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button. Come on over and be a BFF, a budgeting and financial friend. Some days we are all lighthearted and we are giddy, and then other days we are just straight down into this crazy world. Is just, it's insane. It's nonsense. And right now, y'all, I am having a low, but we're going to get through it, because eventually the tide has to turn on that care credit card. Eventually it has to do it. So I'm going to keep pushing, because I can't go backwards. So I thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. Until next time, friends.